Good evening, my dark webbers and YouTubers. It's the Anonymous Gamer. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about the economy and what's been going on in the world itself. If no anybody has ever figured this out, but how much distractions there have actually been going on in this world. And so far we just don't know about them. Because in perspective, you gotta figure this out. The government likes to avoid the capabilities of us being able to actually be free Americans in this world. I mean, if we were free Americans in this world, you think we actually would be actually having fun for once in this world, huh? But nah, we're not ever gonna have fun. You know that. Everybody knows that we're not gonna have fun. Because in perspective, if we got to have fun, you think that we would actually have a very good explanation of how the world would work, huh? But no, we don't. Because if we did, you realize we all would have got along a long time ago here in America. And in perspective, I know that you have been watching my videos, Markiplier. Thank you for watching the videos. Leave a comment if you want. Don't matter to me. Whoever else wants to leave a comment, go ahead. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, this place in this world, you gotta figure this out. I mean, America, okay? Home of the land. No, wait, no, not that. Home of the brave, land of the free. Well, I don't really believe that. Because in perspective, if we were actually free, we actually be at least be having fun in this world. See, it's really funny. We can't really show like, the capabilities of other apps without them getting shut down by the government. See, I mean, it's really funny too, is that there's a lot of stuff going on in the world. Like if you figure this out, terrorism, 9/11, all this other bullshit. And what's even funnier, though, I'll tell you, is that the Iraqis, which I'm just gonna say, don't really do that shit, but everybody thinks that they do. See? Because the first capability actually started with a school, then moved its way up to other things. See? And then what's nuts about certain situations of terrorism of the damn motherfucking government is they always overreact and then they try to scare us. See? I mean, you'd think if there was terrorism around here, this whole entire United States would be blown up a long time ago. Also, what's really kind of funny, though, is that, have you ever figured this out, too? Why do we always use our phones, our computers, our tablets, our TVs, our, well, video game systems, huh? I mean, it's kind of funny to do is that there's also another distraction. It starts with PORN, porn. The only reason why I did that was because I wanted to just have fun with that one. But yeah. I mean, it's kind of funny. I mean, you think if we actually had fun in this world, we actually be, having fun with each other. I don't mean in the word sexual. I mean having fun with each other, that we actually would all get along on this earth and be able to actually figure out how to actually cure diseases, how to cure the wars that are going on in this world, how to, make sure that this world don't get fucked up by the humans or get fucked up by the capabilities of what we've been doing, see? But so far, I have not seen any fuels in the whole entire world that the government has ever tried using to actually finally help us of what we've been doing on this earth. Seriously. I mean, if they're gonna help us on this earth, they could have helped us a long time ago. I mean, seriously. There's actually an actual alien race that's on Mars today. But when he came down, this is the funny thing. I'll tell you. Kennedy, as being the president at that time, was talking about aliens, see? Then, sooner or later, he was actually going to spill the truth about the actual aliens that come down from the sky. See? And that's actually what's hilarious about that. Kennedy actually was going to tell us the actual truth about aliens, but instead, he decided to get assassinated because of a fucker that was either in the building at the time or a person on the ground. Because in perspective, That guy, I bet you $5 that he couldn't even use a sniper rifle even if he tried. See? So in perspective, there had to have been someone on the ground at the time when that shooting went off. See? What's really funny is to make it look like that it was a bullet from a different gun, or that gun itself, is they took it out of Kennedy's brain, okay, took the bullet out of Kennedy's brain, and replaced it with a rifle that was from, well, rifle round that was from the gun right there, see? When they're showing it in the future situation, that's the one thing that happened, see? Like, if we actually would have actually happened, not happened. If we would have actually had this world actually come to a capability of closing of the world, happening around us, there would be a lot, to tell you the truth. There would actually be a ton of mind control capabilities of the government. Sorry, I'm chewing gum here. There's a lot of stuff that actually be fucked on this world. Like, in perspective, like, this is kind of funny, too. It's like, if you look at, well, I mean, here's a diagram situation, too, with the word Five Nights at Freddy's, okay? There were cybernetic units that were supposed to have actual tasks that were created to make, to go ahead and steal children from their beds. So then they can go ahead and scientifically, mess around and tinker with the kids' heads, see? But those creations came to life and started killing off the people that mainly made the characters, see? I mean, you think that the world would have came to a situation of the closing of the whole entire world. Yeah, I'll tell you why. There's a lot of stuff that we don't know about in this world, and everybody wants to say it's a conspiracy. Well, conspiracy. But in real truth, there's not actually real conspiracy. What that stuff has to do with is actually real shit. Like, if you figure this out, 4G causes radiation that can actually go through your body and fry you from the inside out. See? Just like if you figure this out, like the Guardian on Call of Duty Black Ops 3, Call of Duty Black Ops 2, that is known as radiation radio waves that are actually being pumped into your body. That's why when you go ahead and get hit by it, it sounds like your skin cells are frying like bacon. See? And that's the crazy thing about that one. What's even funnier is that what happens in Call of Duty games, I'm just telling what situation it is that actually what's really weird is that the government's actually been trying to study the actual stuff that's in Call of Duty, see, to actually be able to figure out how to make it, see, in real life. So, like, an actual Guardian would be possible to make in this world, see? Because all they gotta do is go ahead and set it up right in front of whatever's around that area, and then have those people run into it and get their skin cells fried all over their body. See? And it's kind of funny though, if you look on the game itself on Call of Duty, the body of the person is fine. See, no burn marks, no nothing. See, in perspective, radiation waves will actually burn your body. But funny is though, it won't burn your body enough to actually, make you charcoal. If you want to figure that out. What's even more funnier is that how everybody has to figure this out, that the world might come to an end sooner or later, but the world might not come to an end sooner or later, too. Like, if this world actually came to an end, what would you guys do? Tell me. What would everybody do on this earth if the world actually came to an end? Huh? What would you do on this earth that the whole entire world would actually come to an end, and then you would have nothing to do on this earth at all? See? You wouldn't have no phones, you wouldn't have no technology, you wouldn't have nothing. Your whole entire soul of your body, and I'm not being a weirdo, but I'm saying though, your whole entire being would not be able to actually come back to this earth at all. See? Everybody thinks that you can come back to this earth, okay? But the only way you come back to this earth is if you have to be inside a different body or that different soul of that human itself. See? I mean, what's kind of interesting, more likely, is that if we actually had this world come to actual close, I think that the government would actually be pissed off, and most people on this earth would be pissed off. Just because, oh, well, we're all gonna die, we might as well enjoy ourselves while we at it, and keep on sinning. But that's not entirely true. I mean, if you keep on sinning, you realize that there's gonna be a lot happening around here. I mean, I do mean a lot. I mean, I wish that this whole entire world wouldn't actually come to an end, but sooner or later it has to come to a close because, like, we all think that we actually can have fun. See, we all think that we can actually keep going on what we do on this earth. Okay, I'm not trying to be a downer. I'm just saying. But once we go ahead and have, freedom of this world itself, then we'd actually have no government, which would be good, but also would be bad because in perspective, it would only be bad when it came to the next operation of the world itself. See, I mean, if it came to the end of the world would be actually a better place, I think. But not everybody would actually believe that, because if everybody believed that, then what's the point of everybody being a person that has to be, what do you call it? A regular human on this earth. An actual decent human on this earth. But yeah, that's kind of funny though too, is that not everybody actually has decency in this world. See? Because if we actually all have decency, you think that we all would have been together at least. We all would have had help. We all would have had fun. And stuff like that. But yeah, not everybody has common decency in this world. Do you think if we did have common decency, we'd actually be more likely to help each other? More than actually kill each other off. See? I mean, that's the funny thing is, I mean, if we actually would help each other for once in this world, I think we all would be better off with, helping each other. Instead of actually trying to kill each other, we all be better helping each other. See? I don't think anybody will, agree with me with that, but you would have to agree on some point. I mean, it wouldn't have to be on just the negativity about this world. It's just that if you look at this, I mean, I'm just telling you, with the word anonymous that's been going on too, is they've been telling us the truth that's been going on in this world, see? And what's kind of funny though too, is that half percent of you people don't even believe any word that they say, see? Because if you did believe any word that they said, you would actually be helping out this world itself. I don't mean to be a dick, but this world can actually use your help. See, guys? Because if you think this is the truth, you would actually be able to have more people, more educations, and less fights than we would actually have now. But you guys don't understand that, do you? See? I don't mean to be a dick about a certain touchy situation. But, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, the government, 9/11, the rest of the stuff like that too, is that you guys get so scared of everything. Why get scared? Why not fight back? See? I mean, if we were going to be scared, we had to be scared together. And if we had to fight, we had to fight together, see? But in perspective, we're all just scattering like a bunch of cockroaches hiding underneath the damn friggin' sink when the light goes on. See? I mean, learn, people. Learn. Learn to fight back against the government. Learn to fight back against the world. Help the world fight back against the government's tyranny. See? The world will actually help you back in this world, too. I'm not trying to start a fight or anything, but if you look at how much trash is on this earth, if you look how much litter is on this earth caused by us humans not throwing it in the actual garbage bin, if you look at this world, how it is so far, thanks to us humans living here, we actually are trying to accommodate someone else's planet, which is mainly Mars. See? I mean, Mars already has has a whole bunch of people living there. I mean, the only thing that's nuts is if we don't, do something about it, we're actually gonna die here on this earth, and I do mean it. So that's what I'm trying to say, guys. I mean, at least help the planet Earth out. Help us fight. Help the world become a better place. See? And it's kind of funny, though, too, is that if you notice how much you guys have to figure out how to actually help every single person and every single furry person, then that's the one thing, though, you gotta worry about, see? One thing that's funny, though, is that I am a furry, too, just to tell you. I'm not gonna be a dick or anything, I'm just being a dick to the furries, either. But I am known as a green hacker fox, see? I'm not really green, I'm just really have a fox head here. And a little tail. But that's what I'm trying to say. I mean, that's what I'm saying. But I am a green fox. That means I help the earth out. That means if I see trash on the floor, I'll pick it up and I'll throw it away. See? I would like you guys to do the same in this world, see? Always, if you see a piece of trash on the floor, throw it away. Don't matter what is on it, no matter how gross it is, just throw it away. This world would actually be better if we actually come together for once and help each other out. I mean, it'd be fun if we all can get along on this earth. I mean, interesting thing too, if we were all able to get along on this earth, I swear I think this whole entire planet that we live on would actually be better. See, instead of us trying to shoot each other's brain outs over oil resources, see, and and trying to help one another instead of trying to blow each other's brains out every single damn time we get. That's the one thing that's stupid, by the way, too. I mean, I hate to throw a conspiracy out here, but here's another one for you. Is that in perspective, 9/11 was actually a capability of cover-up caused by President Bush to go ahead and get the oil resources over in terrorist territory, see? And then it's kind of funny, those people that were over there burnt up all that oil just because they didn't want America to have it, see? America is the one that tried to steal that oil in the first place. So I'm actually proud that they actually burnt up that oil because we don't need it if we're just going to go over to places and steal stuff. See? I mean, what's even funnier, too, I hate to be ill about the military, but in actual perspective, they actually molested people that were actually, over in terrorist country. See? That means that they would molest little children. That means that they molest women. I don't know about guys. I don't know about that yet. But they also would molest animals. See, that's the one thing that's disturbing to me. Why the hell would you go over to different friggin' places in the world and fuck animals, fuck little girls, and fuck women like that? That's just disgusting. I mean, what's even funnier, though, I hate to say, too, is that most of the wars that we actually had were fucking psychotic wars. Because I'll tell you why. Like, first Vietnam, then Desert Storm, and then afterwards came, I'm talking about also World War I and World War II. Because technically, half percent of the soldiers at that time would actually go ahead and molest the women and children there, and then go on to molest other people as well, too. So, like, even in Vietnam, I had to talk ill about Vietnam Wars, but still. But in Vietnam, they would also rape children and women, and then they would also, rape children and women in World War II, see? And World War I. That's something that nobody will tell you about, see? I mean, and now all this truth is coming out today because now they want to spill the guts and beans here. Because in perspective, they could have just told everybody a long time ago. They could have told everybody a long time ago. But nobody would have loved them at that time. They would have just spit in their direction or killed them. Well, in perspective, I mean, you should have been doing what you've been doing. That was on the war lines, see. If you don't want to get killed so easily, then why did you do what you did on the war lines, huh? But if you guys want some more radio live talk like this, go ahead and subscribe and hit that, bell icon if you want. And I'll be doing this a lot if you want, no matter what you guys do. And technically, the reason why I've been doing this so far is because I've been messing around with the dark web. I've been messing around with a lot of stuff lately, too. I've been keeping an eye on the dark web lately to see if there's any, nasty ass .coms that don't need to be there, mostly. There's a lot of other stuff that's, does not need to be in the public eyes as well, too. So that's one thing that's kind of interesting about that situation. And what's kind of funny, the reason why I also hide my face is because only a man with a mask will tell you the truth. A man without a mask will not. See? Because once he tells you the truth, that means that once he tells you the truth, that means he's a gunner automatically. See? So that means that once America finds out the situation that we're actually in, which is mainly a very, very bad position, we're all just gonna fuck up and get it over with and destroy ourselves in the process. See? But yeah, I'll see what I can actually scrape up to. I might actually do some gaming videos later on. I might do some, toy videos. I might do some other things as well too. Might even do some interesting work when it comes to the video game systems. I might even show you guys some illegal apps if you get a chance to. I mean, these apps will actually blow your mind, to tell you the truth, because what you can do is you can do a lot of things with these apps. And what's kind of funny, the government's actually trying to shut them down. See? Like, there's one app that the government tried to shut down, and it's known as MobileBox, or MobileBox, mainly. I can't really say it, but still. There's also a lot of things that you can actually do on that app as well, where you can actually play a lot of interesting videos and movies on without actually having to pay for them. See, and that's what the government wants to stop us from doing, is doing, movie piracy and the rest of the game like that. See, and what's kind of interesting though too is that you can also get YouTube videos converted into an MP3 profile if you know what you're doing. See. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I know this will be a short video, guys, but so far I'm about to fall asleep, and I don't want to be falling asleep on you guys, so I'll talk to you guys later. And this is Anonymous Gamer signing off. See you, everybody. And sent feedback. I'm just sending feedback just for my video to be posted. Ooh. That. Will this thing turn off? don't realize things don't turn off. It's weird. Okay, now I'm ending the video. See you guys.